Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angel. I have been thinking a lot about our generation versus our kids' generation and how they are gonna deal and battle things that we didn't have to battle. So there's always gonna be this disconnect between us and our kids because they have the access to the world in the palm of their hands. So it's just like they know a lot. They feel like they're seeing a lot. So to tell them to enjoy their childhood is going to be absolutely hard because they don't get to enjoy their childhoods the way we did. Like, they're battling and facing things that we didn't have to face. And it's different for our kids because it's with God, it's multiplication. My daughter, she's dealing with life 7 times as worse than I did. And that really scares me because now I'm a woman that wants to heal. You know, at first I was a girl wanting to be this woman doing this, and now I'm realizing that I'm becoming a woman, and I have to learn my daughter all over again, learn how she deals with things, teach her how to control her mind and her emotions and everything else that life is going to throw at her. And it's just accepting this and just using all the tools God gave me to keep going, because this is going to be hard. Like, everything that I want to heal in myself, it's like I have to heal myself and heal her at the same time. But in healing her, I have to realize that she's a completely different person than I am. So how I'm healing myself isn't going to be how I heal her. You know, she doesn't handle things the way I handle things. Like, she's very sensitive. My daughter's a very sensitive girl, and it just makes me realize how much things made me desensitized. Like, how life scared me so much, it made me want to stop feeling. And I've been watching Ginny and Georgia, and I absolutely love it because it's just the truth. Like, we became these beautiful women who are out here doing things, making money, and like now we're the providers, and we're trying to teach our kids and give them the same structures that we had while we were growing up, and it's completely different. It's just so different that I can't believe my eyes were closed to it for so long, that the love and attention that she's craving, it seems so intensified because it's me and the things that I craved and I put in her without knowing, the things that my mother craved and she put in me without knowing, and the things that my mother's mother craved and she put in her and without knowing. It's just a whole bunch of generational bullshit that has been put into our children, and they believe it. They believe that they gotta have it all in order to be happy. Like, there's no teaching of realness, like genuine realness, like who you are and the woman you want to be it's determined when you're a child. You know, you're a child and you do mean bad things to other children. You grow up as an adult and you do the same thing to adults. So it's just, I get to feel all this. I have been running from my feelings for a very long time. So just being in a position in my life to be able to sit and analyze my feelings and know how I'm going to go about this whole thing with my daughter, so I can work on her in ways that no one ever taught any woman in my family to work on herself. Like, there is a need for it. Like, she needs this like she needs breath. She needs this how I need this, because she's dealing with things. Like, my daughter is 8 years old and she's already been through hard times, and social media will have you thinking that the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm working on aren't what she needs. But I know the truth now. Like, I have to love me in order to love her, because if I don't love her, then I send her out into this world believing that she was unloved. So she's going to crave love 7 times as worse as I did, and that scares me because I did not want love. I've told you guys that, like, having love and good things in my life just weren't something I ever believed I could have. So now that I'm becoming this woman, man, it's just absolutely beautiful, and it's just always an honor to just be in the presence of me. And working on the things that God wants me to work on so I can become the woman that he wants me to be. And using all the tools he gave me, all the lessons and the feelings and the emotions he gave me to just go forward and just accept this for what it is. And what this is just an unknown experience that's going to change my life. Not financially. I don't care about money. That means absolutely nothing to me. All I want is love. I want to create a safe environment where we are healing our children. Because when you think about our generation versus their generation, we have Pretty Ricky. They got OnlyFans. Like, their minds are so open, and it's all so confusing because they're dealing with the fact that they know what life is giving them, and there's something in them that God put in them. So it's just a constant battle, and us mothers, we really have to fortify our minds to even accept this. It's going to be a piece of cake, but it's going to be hard because I've spent so many years numb, so many years not processing my emotions and accepting things for what it is and not internalizing everything. So it's just, okay, like, this is what I have to do to heal my child. Like, I can't move forward with this until I heal myself, and in healing myself, I heal her. Or I'm even in a position to accept the fact that she needs to be healed. Like, and I can't believe it took me to just knowing that my inner child needed work to even realize that there was problems that she was gonna face. Like, I got so disconnected from me that I made it seem like I had an easy life. Like, but this was work. This was hard. Everything that I'm doing right now is hard just because it's requiring me to be somebody I've never been and do something I've never seen. So accepting this and embracing it for what it is. And I can't wait to see the woman I become. I cannot wait to see my child thrive spiritually, emotionally, all those things, and become a woman that is mentally strong enough to take on my legacy. And I accept this for what it is. I accept this for what it is. And I'm okay with whatever it comes with. I realize now, like, the things and the teachings that my daughter is about to teach me while we're healing our inner child, our children together. Well, my inner child, she's still a child. So as we're working on these things together, it's just going to be a learning experience, because in learning her, I learn myself, because she's the best and worst qualities of me mixed in with what, you know, she is and what she's going to be. So if she's anything like how I was as a child, she's going to be absolutely amazing, because I'm doing something my mother still not done. You know, I'm becoming something my mother still wants to be. So it's not too late for her. I know that, like, and seeing me do this, my mother will know that she can do this. Like, I have to do this. I have to show out for God and make something big. Like, this is like go big or go home. Like, I dance for dollar bills, man. I dance for dollar bills. So this, I gotta show out. I gotta make this me. The realest, genuine is part of me. And it's just a learning experience and accepting the fact that this is just a wow moment. I'm in my wow. Like, I'm living out the craziest things. And I can't wait to see the woman I become. A moment of silence because, wow. And we're starting now. Bye guys, until my next video.